Okay, here's another application where we have to merge our geometry skills with our trigonometry skills. They blend together very well, actually. And it says for the diagram below, you're given that the length BD is 8 and the length BE is 5. Since we're in the rectangular coordinate plane, this would mean that OE is 8 and OD is 5. You're to compute the area of the shaded region in terms of the angle theta, and it's important to note that theta is kind of way over here in its own little world in the triangle ECB. Okay, so my first thought is the following, that the area, the shaded area, is comprised of the area of the rectangular region, which we know the dimensions, plus the area of the triangular region, that we can probably better describe. Okay, and we don't know a whole lot about the triangular region except that dB is the value 8. So let's take a look at the position of theta, since we really want to involve theta in the answer. You have a geometry theorem that says two lines that are parallel. The terminology you may have heard from your geometry teacher is cut by a transversal. I will say instead sliced through by a diagonal line. Certainly means that vertical angles are equal, okay? And it also means that alternate interior angles are equal. Well, if I follow from there with the vertical angles are equal thought, then I find out that the angle DBA is also theta. Okay? Now pondering this for a second, here you have a set area. Here in the triangle, you have the possibility of the area needing a little more help because you don't know AD. Okay? So if I want to find AD, and the problem indicates that you're going to have theta in the answer, then anytime you have a right triangle, an angle, and a side, you can express the other sides in terms of the angle and the given side. Notice here I can say tangent of theta is the side opposite theta over the side adjacent theta. So the number 8 times tangent of theta is actually the implied length of the side AD. So if I go back to my area concept, then the shaded area is the area of the rectangular region plus the area of the triangular region, which is 1/2 its base times its height. And again, we were told was fine for the answer to depend upon theta. And so we're done. We're complete.